Shadowblaingamma here, and I'm here bringing you a deck profile of my Fire Fist deck. This is, when you see it, it's kind of a different Fire Fist deck. It's more of a budget build, but it's also kind of my version or take on it, with just tech cards that I like to keep the deck alive, and yeah, that's basically what it is. So I'm just going to go into the deck profile real quick, because everybody knows what Fire Fist does. I'll explain my tech choices, but besides that, nothing else really needs explanation. So enjoy the deck profile. Okay, guys. So for the monster lineup, we got a triple gear frame. He's really good. Normal. Search your deck for any Machina monster. He's just really good. I play a 2 cannon. You search him off with your gear frame. He's also just fodder for triple fortress, because he's really good. Fortress just continually comes back and annoys your opponent with his way too many effects. It's kind of stupid. So yeah, that's it for the Machina engine. I know for just deck this build, people usually just play like 1 gear frame and like 2 fortress. I like the triple gear frame. It's just allowing me to be able to search into fortress whenever I need to within the game. It's just really good. And then for the gadget deck, or gadget part of the deck, I run a triple of each gadget. The reason I run triple is because I don't have the template goldfish. I mean, it's really not that expensive, so I'm not complaining about it, but I just haven't gotten any. So in the event when I do, 1 of each is coming out, so I'm just going to be playing 2 of each gadget. So right now, they are a little cloggy. Not as cloggy as you would think. Like, I would say I draw multiple colors maybe once out of every like 11 or 12 games. So the ratio is actually pretty good on that. And it's also good to have just things to dump for fortress in your hand, that way. Also run a triple Kage to Kage. It's the reason this and template goldfish is the reason it runs so well. Just normal, your gear frame or gadget, special it, search, and then overlay. So it's really good. And then for the final monster, we gotta want Redox, because Redox is dumb. Yeah, that's why. And then for the spells, we got a 1 limit removal, because the machine. Triple gravity blaster. This card is actually really good. And even if I had the template goldfish, I'd still be playing this card, because it's dumb. Basically, for you guys who don't know what this card does, Gravity Blaster is OP. So basically, you can only equip it to a machine monster. This whole deck's machine, except for some cards you go into with the extra deck and Redox. And once per turn, you can activate this effect. Your monster permanently gains 400. And basically what that means is, even if they MST this card, they Dust Tornado this card, they do something to get this card off the field, your monster still has its attack boost. So if you use this 10 times in a duel, and your monster gains 4,000 attack, you still have that 4,000 attack, even if they kill this. But what also makes this card good is if it battles a monster effect, it's negated during the battle phase only. And that's a continuous negation. So if you attack into like a floater, if you attack into something like a floater, like a Shining Angel, it actually negates its effect in the graveyard. So this card is just really good. Never really had any problems with it. Wish I can draw it to it more so than I do, but that's my only issue with Gravity Blaster. And then I run a triple MST, because like the spell count's really low, because I just put in what I needed, and that's just what I come out with. Because the trap lineup is really big, mostly. It's just for protection, really. Because this deck sometimes does have a slow start, so I need the traps to just stall my opponent, so then I can just get my monster flow going and beat them over. So first we have a triple call, just to use with all the gadgets that we have. Just recycle them, deck thin, make the deck a lot more consistent with not having to drawing into gadgets as much. We got a Team Mirror Force, beat my opponent for overextending. 2 Void Trap Hole, I like it. I like this card a lot. It's really good. There's a lot of situations it's helpful. In agents, this card's really good because now that Christie is at 3, you gotta watch out for Christia because gadgets cannot deal with Christia at all. So this is really good because if they drop a Christia, Void Trap Hole negates his effect, which means they don't add anything to the hand or add a fairy from the graveyard back to the hand, and then it destroys it. So then they have 5 fairies in the graveyard instead of 4. It's really good. Then I run a 2 Phoenix Chain, effect negation, 1 Trinity Tribute, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Compulse, just to round out the trap lineup. And for the extra deck, I run a 1 Cowboy, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Maestroke, 1 Diamond Dire Wolf, 1 Black Ship of Corn. I run a 2 Geargigan X. I know some people might say just run 1. I like having 2 because people are gonna go and they're gonna bottomless your first one. They're going to Solemn Warning your first one. They're gonna Void Trap Hole it. They are going to just get this off the field so they don't have to worry about you just adding continuously to your hand. That's why I like having 2. It's just options, really. It's really what it is. It's just another option. When getting the Feral Imps, I debated putting either 1 or 2 in. I debated because there's a lot of games where I can get both of the effects off of him. And there's some games where I just get 1 search and then they kill it next turn. So I think I'll just keep at 1. Maybe keep it 1, maybe side a second one, but yeah, it's fine right now. And then I 1 Utopia, and then 1 Pearl to round it all out. Yeah, guys, so I would like to thank you for watching my video. Please, I hope you enjoyed the deck. If you have any comments about the deck, please leave it down below in the comments section. I accept all criticism, help, examples, additions to the deck. So yeah, go ahead, go crazy down there. Let's see. Thank you for watching the video. I think I already said that. I'm crazy. We have more content coming to you soon. We have some dual videos, which we're doing soon. We have a binder video, which we need to do pretty soon. I'm getting some more product pretty soon, so I'm not sure if we're doing a opening or anything on that. Maybe. So yeah, guys, this is Shadowblaingamma with Team Celeste Guard saying peace. See you later.